You better speak it, Jack.
Okay. Good evening. Please turn off your phones. Welcome to the September 18th, 2024 regular meeting of the Eureka Springs Historic District Commission. I'm Dree Bright, Chair. Commissioners present tonight are Maggie Haight, Christine Santamore, Frank Green, Susan Daniel, Debbie Davis. We have a quorum for business. The Eureka Springs Historic Commission is empowered by the Eureka Springs Municipal Code to issue a certificate of appropriateness for alterations of exterior architectural features, demolition, and new construction within the boundaries of Eureka Springs Historic District. The HDC uses the Eureka Springs Historic District Guidelines and the U.S. Department of Interior standards for rehabilitation of historic buildings as the basis for our decisions. The Commission can take the following actions on an application: approval with modifications, denial, or deferral for more information. Appeal of denial may be made to the Circuit Court. Public comments will be heard on each agenda item as it is called. Each person may make one comment. Other public comments will be heard during the public comment period. Are there any changes or additions to tonight's agenda? May I have approval to make, or a motion to approve the agenda, please?
So moved. Second.
Who seconded? Debbie made the motion. Christine seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say nay. Motion carries 5-0. Approval of applications does not excuse applicants, owner, or agent from compliance with any other applicable codes, ordinances, or policies of the City of Eureka Springs. And I have a couple of other things. I want to start by reviewing the purpose of the HDC. We are only here to approve applications based on exterior architectural features spelled out in our guidelines, and that is all. I want to remind commissioners we do not consider the following due to these not being under our area of jurisdiction, which include size of a structure, setback of a structure, parking, number of units, how demolished building material will be disposed of, drainage, sewer line capacity, putting in retaining walls unless it's on the application. Discussing these types of issues only confuses the public in thinking we have jurisdiction over these types of issues, and we do not. Most of this is up to the city building inspector applying city codes. Reminder: new residential structures do not go to the Planning Commission unless they are asking for a variance. Okay. We have no old business, new business, level 2, 67 Wall Street, Foga, owner Timothy Slocum, applicant, replace siding, new concrete, bathroom addition. Do I have somebody here to speak on that? Would you come to the mic and introduce yourself and give your address?
I'm Timothy Slocum. My address is 325 County Road 2070, Eureka Springs.
This construction date was 1930. It is not contributing. And Frank will read you the summary of facts as presented on the application.
Okay.
Front porch floor is concrete. This will be recoated and extended to the north side. New concrete pad will be added underneath the west side porch, Exhibit C. Front door and sliding doors to rear deck, Exhibit D, E, F, and G. Bathroom extension will be 10 foot by 9 foot onto existing side deck. French doors will be removed flat roof will match adjacent roof, Exhibit H and I. Addition siding will be smart siding evening blue. Existing wood siding on house is in poor condition, so also requesting to replace it with same smart siding, Exhibit J. Applicable U.S. Secretary of Interior Standards. New additions, exterior alterations, or related new construction shall not destroy historic materials that characterize the property. The new work shall be differentiated from the old and shall be compatible with the massing, size, scale, and architectural feature to protect the historic integrity of the property and its environment.
Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. There's a picture examples that I sent in with the packet as well.
Yes. And
It goes as close to the wood as we can get it.
do I have a motion for discussion?
I move that the Eureka Springs Historic District Commission issue a certificate of appropriateness for the proposed work at 67 Wall Street based on the agreed upon summary of facts as presented.
Do I have a second? Okay, any discussion or questions of him?
No. I have a question about the smart siding.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
That's like a hardy plank.
Yes, ma'am. It's a hardy back or hardy.
And does the lap on it match what's there? Or are you going to replace all the wood siding on
All the wood siding, and I also sent some pictures to her. It was yesterday afternoon of the damage. It's all over the house. It really needs to be. There's really no patching it up or repairing it.
Okay. But is the reveal on the siding about the same as what's on the wood siding right now, do you think?
I mean, within I would say a half inch at the most.
Okay. So it'll look similar?
Yes, ma'am. It'll be very similar.
Okay.
Okay, Maggie made the motion. Debbie seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say no. Motion carries 5-0.
Thank you all.
And Frank will give you your C of A here real quick.
That's 18.
18.
I don't think his mic was on. I don't think his mic was on.
We're used to this being all done for us. Just a moment. Thank you. Okay. Consent agenda are level 1 and 2 projects the city preservation officer believes to be in accordance with the design guidelines. Any commissioner or member of the public may move any consent agenda item to the regular agenda for discussion. Tonight we have 1 Washington, King, Rankin owners, remove rear top room and gable, windows by order of fire marshal, replace south stairway. 25 Kings Highway, Colette owner, replace garage doors. Did everybody see the consent agenda? Mm-hmm. Do I have a motion for approval?
So moved.
Second.
Maggie made the motion. Debbie seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say nay. Motion carries 5-0. You're good. Thank you for coming. Okay. Administrative approvals by the City Historic Preservation Officer. Our minor impact projects include ordinary maintenance that does not involve a change in materials, new and replacement signs, alterations to non-contributing and/or non-historic structures, excluding major additions or demolition. Medium impact projects that meet design guidelines, and these are all on our website. Commissioner business this evening, approval of minutes for August 7th. And I know...
I can't vote.
Okay, but everybody else can vote on that one, right? Maggie's the only one that missed that. I think that's why we couldn't vote last time.
Yeah.
Okay, because Debbie wasn't here. Okay, do I have a motion to accept the August 7th?
So moved. Second.
Debbie made the motion. Susan seconded. All in favor say aye. 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 Any opposed? Motion carries 5-0. And August 22nd. And Debbie was 21st. Oh, 21st, I'm sorry. That's the one you were, so the rest of us can vote. Yeah. Okay, do I have a motion for the 21st of August?
So moved.
I'll let Christine do that. Do I have a second? Maggie?
Second.
Okay. Christine made the motion. Maggie seconded. All in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries 5-0. Discussion of renewal of our EurekaSpringsPreservation.org website and return to pre-2022 guidelines and applications. That's $296 per year. We have an allocated budget, like Kyle had. I think it's $1,200 or $1,500. I don't know. It would be taken out of that. Glenna said it is gone, so it's like this and this are stuff, and we need to renew it so we can have it. So, if any questions about it, or
what does it mean? Returning to pre-2022 guidelines and
this
applications.
book, there's no headers. Like our old ones had headers.
Yeah.
And Kyle had bought new notebooks. We have new notebooks. And like in this one, we have a addendum. Where's my addendum? It's for, I believe the addendum we had was for walls. And we need one. We were going to have one for fence. No, we did fences. We need to do walls and decks, I believe, is our other one. Walls is my question one. That's in here that did not get in here, but we approved and did one under Kylie. And then Glenna says she sees where we've had the discussion to do that, but we have not had the meetings and did it. So we need to get... But we can't even have this information because it's no longer, the website's gone. I mean, unless we renew it, we can't sign into it.
Okay.
So we need all this information. I mean, yeah, we have it in the books, but we also kind of need our websites. She feels, and I respect Glenna's knowledge after 20 years or...
Yeah. Do we need to vote on that?
Yes, she would like for us to vote on it, because it is spending some money.
Then I would make a motion that we renew the website.
Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, Debbie made the motion. Frank seconded. Any other discussion on that?
No.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Say nay. Motion carries 5-0. Our next meeting will be October 2nd, 2024. Level 3 applications due Thursday, September 19th, which is tomorrow. And Level 2 applications due Wednesday, September 26th. Agenda setting for October 2nd, 2024 meeting. Anything you guys want to put on that?
I would like for us to set a date for a work session, because that'll be after, you know, you guys have been to Forum, and then we'll be at camp down in Hot Springs.
Yeah, we need to have a workshop.
We can share, and maybe we can...
Yes, work on that.
Work on that.
Exactly. I had another thought when I was reading that. But I think that's a great idea, so I'll have Glenna. And if you guys think of something between now and like all of next week on Tuesday, Thursday, and the next Tuesday, you know, tell Glenna, hey, let's add this to the agenda.
Is there any way she could send out like a Google form or something where we could look at dates and maybe send her the dates that we've all got open at this point, and then she could kind of disaggregate those and see which dates look good.
Okay. Yep, I'll ask her, because I'm going to meet with her tomorrow. One other thing before we go to public comments, well, we don't have any people in the public. We do have one position still open here that we need somebody to fill, because we need 7 to have a full commission. So if anybody wants to do that, please go down to City Hall and speak with Kim and fill out an application, because the mayor appoints that. And there's no, but then, well, commissioner comments. So Christine, Maggie, Debbie, Susan, Frank? Well, everyone, thanks for being here, and we are going to get through all of this, so just be patient and just reach out and help Glenna, and she'll help us, because, I mean, I'm just glad we have Glenna to fall back on, because this is a lot to keep up with, and she meets with the public, and we can't meet with the public, so we need a staff person. Motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Debbie made it.
I'll second.
Frank seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries 5-0.